Hey, what's up, guys? It's been 10,000 YGO, your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero. And today, guys, we're going to be having a little bit of a discussion video. This wasn't one that's been requested or anything. This was just something I came up with while I was scrolling through my Edo Pro deck profiles. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. But before we get into that, I want to remind you guys that we have merch. So if you guys want to support the channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you go to my Teespring, you can get a sticker, a mask, a shirt that's lets everybody know that you're a trickster, and part of my subscriber base. And I would be greatly appreciative if you would do that. All right, my tricksters, let's get into this discussion video. All right, guys. So as you guys can now see on the screen, this is the deck profile that is sparking this conversation. So I was looking at this deck profile, I came across it, and if you don't understand why is it labeled Bystander Dino 2 or whatever, it's the second dinosaur on here, and it was for a collab with my buddy Bystander. You should go check him out, by the way. He's a really cool Yu-Gi tuber. Bystander X79. You'll like him. He's fun. Anyway. So he asked me a long time ago, I think for a collab on his channel, for me to come over there and do a dinosaur deck profile where we use the OCG's hits on the dinosaur deck. And it sparked this thought in my head because a lot of the atmosphere has been that dinosaurs are too strong. They need to be stopped immediately. They're too powerful. And that got me thinking, like, you know what? Dinosaurs actually weren't quite as powerful as people remember them being. Yes, I know they've been winning YCSs. I know. I pay attention to these things too. I know Team Sam did good. I know they've won a few 3v3s. So, look, I know dinosaurs are a good deck. And I'm not saying I'm not saying they aren't a good deck. I'm just saying they're not as powerful as people think they are. One. And two, the reason why I'm going to say that the dinosaur deck, alright, so for example, this dinosaur deck that you're looking at functioned pretty well for what it was. I'm not even going to lie. But that's because, and this is what I'm going to point out to you is that the dinosaur deck, how do I put this? The reason why it's seeing so much success actually has more to do with the ban list than the deck itself. And the reason I say that is because its recent success happened because of two things. One is Called by the Grave getting hit. And the other is the release of Argosaur. So this deck was a solid tier 2 deck that, yes, could beat meta decks if it was built in the proper way. And yes, we have things like Miscellaneousaurus, which is a powerful hand trap for the dinosaur deck. But it's not without its flaws. DD Crow, Called by the Grave, just switching phases can cause its protection to go away, which means that, all you got to do is go to battle phase, go to main phase 2. Oh, look, now I can do whatever I want to do to you. Unless you can't use another Miscellaneousaurus because you can only, you can't use them. You can, but you have to use them consecutively, one after the other. But this was the deck that I came up with using the OCG's hits. So here's the thing. Even if dinosaurs got a hit on the ban list, they will not be... in fact, I argue they might even be better than they were. And the reason I say that, though, is because, well, this card's going to go up in value. And the truth is, if Konami really wanted to make sure that dinosaurs didn't win like they were before, all they'd really have to do is hit this thing. Yes, hit the Argosaur. I know you guys want to get rid of Miscellaneousaurus so badly. I know that. Or you want to get rid of Oviraptor and Fossil Dig. But think about it. These cards, the deck wasn't seeing anywhere near its success until those two things happened. Until this card came out and this card got limited. Alright? Because of Called by the Grave's limit and Argosaur's, release to the TCG, now, and that's the thing also, is Argosaur then becomes a staple, and that's the truth. If Konami really wanted dinosaurs to go back to where they were before, when they weren't having as much success, that's what they would do. they would just simply uh, limit or ban Argosaur and bring Call by the Grave back to 3, and then the Dinosaur deck doesn't see anywhere near the amount of play that it did. Or I shouldn't say play, but it won't see the amount of success it has been seeing. But here's the thing, Dinosaur players, and this is the part where I'm about to make the Dinosaur players mad. If Konami is going to hit the deck, they're not going to hit the deck the way that I think we would rather it be hit. They're going to hit the deck the way the OCG did it, and that means that you can expect this card and this card and this card to change positions. Pankratops is at 2, in case you guys were wondering. Pankratops will come back to 2, Oviraptor will probably go to 1, and then Fossil Dig will probably drop to 2, and that will be Konami's answer to, yes, dinosaurs need to be hit. But the problem here is, like I said, all that does is make this card more dire for the deck. Basically, Argosaur is Oviraptor. They are the same. They serve the same purpose as far as a normal summon. It's just they go about it in a different way. And then the other part of it is that obviously Argosaur here is a little easier to hand trap than Oviraptor is, because Oviraptor has combos with Lost World. But Argosaur is the reason why you're seeing so much success with it, is because they just drop Miscellaneous, go into this, and then the whole play just goes unimpeded now. And that's the reason why. So don't hit. You really don't, realistically, if you wanted dinosaurs to be hit in a meaningful way that wasn't, so harmful to us budget players, that's the card you would hit. But the truth is, that's not what Konami's going to do. Konami's going to hit Oviraptor. Why? Because it's the cheaper card, and Konami wants you to break your wallet trying to keep your favorite deck as powerful or as relevant as you can. And I don't know, and that's a discussion video maybe for another day, and because I don't agree with that model, but that's the point I'm trying to make to you guys. The whole point of this video is really just to say that dinosaurs really aren't as powerful as you think, and frankly, dinosaur players, yeah, I do think Konami's eventually going to hit us, and it's not going to be in a fair or meaningful way. Well, I shouldn't say it will be meaningful. It will be impactful, but it won't be, it's not going to be a fair or good way to hit the deck where we can still play the game. They're going to try to cripple the deck completely because they want you to buy new product instead of buying product to filter this. Although, truth be told, I am working on some alternate versions of dinosaurs for future builds that I think will work. So we'll see what I can come up with later, because I'm pretty stubborn. When I like a deck, I'll play it until Konami just absolutely bans it. That's what happened with Dragon Rulers. I literally played, like, when Dragon Rulers came out, I played that shit until they banned all 4 of them. And then they're like, no, you're not playing Dragon Rulers anymore. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll play something else. And then I struggled with Lightsworn for forever until the Konami was finally created Dinosaurs. And I was like, oh, okay, here's a budget deck I can get into because it had a powerful boss monster. And that's why the dinosaur, and thanks to this guy, dinosaurs have seen so much success, I think, personally. Anyway, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are on dinosaurs in the comments below. I honestly don't think they're really all that powerful. I think that they even really don't deserve a ban, and the only success that really, ultimately, I think all the success that they are seeing is really just due to this monster and this spell's limitation. Once we get, Called by the Grave back to 3, because Konami's eventually going to realize how dumb of a hit that was, I hope. And maybe if they would just hit this card, you probably will see dinosaurs go back to where they were before these 2 events happened. But like I said, leave your comments below. I'm going to be interested to see what you guys have to say about the dinosaurs not being as powerful as you think. Or if, you can disagree with me if you want. That's cool too. We're having a nice open discussion. Be civil, guys. Be civil. If you disagree with each other, be civil. And I'll catch you in the next one. I'm Ben 2000YGO, and I'm your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero. Peace.